Welcome to another interesting episode of InterswitchSPAK 4.0, where 12.5 million worth of university scholarship is up for the best of the best. On this week's episode, our young scientists are Toluwani Shoyele and Zulkarnain Abubakar from Abt Scholars Universal College, and Miola Adeosun from La Vogue British International School, Olusegun Iyola and Charles Taletu from Orita Mefa Baptist Model School, Ibadan, Mutiu Oloruntola from Tied Up College, Temilolu Akoti from Abeokuta Grammar School, Iniobong Ofonime from Jesuit Memorial College, and Toyib Egunjobi from Scholars Universal Secondary School. Without any further ado, let's get down to business. Hero Daniels, the stage is yours. Do what you do best.
Dr. Abdul says that science is a gift to humanity and we should not distort it. I totally agree with him because on InterswitchSPAK, we are grooming the next generation of super scientists and innovators who are going to transform not just Nigeria but the whole world in general. This is InterswitchSPAK National Science Competition Nigeria 4.0, proudly brought to you by IntersWitch, transaction solutions you can depend on. I have another set of 9 amazing super SPAKs that are ready to battle it out for the prestigious prize of Nigeria's best STEM student. But let me remind you of what that prize is. The star prize is 7.5 million naira, which covers a 5-year university scholarship, inclusive of monthly stipends, a brand new laptop, and the bragging rights as Nigeria's best STEM student. The second place winner will get 4 million naira, which covers a 3-year university scholarship, inclusive of monthly stipends and a brand new laptop. While the third place winner will get 1 million naira, which covers a 1-year university scholarship and the monthly stipend. Super SPAKs, I'm very excited to meet you all. Are you excited to meet me?
Yes, sir.
I cannot wait to get into the competition, but first I want to put money in your pocket. But I'll tell you more about that after this break.
Let me tell you a story. Our story blooms over 2 decades ago in a humble university dorm room where the weight of the dark put a strain on our hands, a stain on the sheet where we mapped out our plans. But innovation lit our eyes with a fire to blaze the trail, to change Africa, one solution, one transaction at a time. Our ears listened to the chime, the buzzing tune of bright ideas. We stretched out our hands, and remember what we did? We flipped the switch. We flipped the switch. It was no ordinary motion. It was to herald a new notion. It is a champion's charge, your invitation to stand on our shoulders. It is your time for innovation. So go ahead, flip that switch, build that business, scale that hitch. Africa's future is waiting on us, and what looks like the sky is only the dew. We are on the brink of something new, because at IntersWitch, we never stop. So you don't stop.
Welcome back. It's still InterswitchSPAK National Science Competition Nigeria 4.0, proudly switched on by IntersWitch, transaction solutions you can depend on. It is now time for our home quiz. 10 smart viewers will win 10,000 naira each simply by answering our home quiz correctly. But please make sure that you have a Quick Teller account because this is only open to those with a Quick Teller account. If you don't have one, quickly download the Quick Teller app and register your accounts to start with. Here is your home quiz. Which of the following processes may increase the nutritional value of food? A. Pasteurization. B. Freezing. C. Fermentation. D. Dehydration. Congratulations to you in advance. Remember that winners will be announced here weekly and also on all our social media platforms. So if you're not following us, quickly follow us at InterswitchSPAK. Before we get down to the business of the day, let us celebrate our SPAK hero. Our SPAK hero of the week is
Professor Francisca Nneka Okeke is a professor of physics at the University of Nigeria, Nsukka. She is the first female head of a department at the same university and also became the first female dean in the Faculty of Physical Sciences from 2008 to 2010. She has been recognized worldwide for her significant and outstanding contributions to physics. The mother of 6, who did not let motherhood stop her professional work, has a splendid academic track record as she had a first degree in physics in 1980, a postgraduate diploma in education in 1983, masters in science education in 1985, MSc in applied earth geophysics in 1989, and a PhD in ionospheric geophysics in 1995. Professor Francisca Nneka Okeke's outstanding achievements have helped place Nigeria on the world map. She is one of the 5 recipients of the prestigious L'Oreal UNESCO Award 2013 for Women in Science for contributions towards understanding climate change. According to her, curiosity is the key to remarkable achievements in science.
Encouraging women, invariably, it means development of a nation.
The story of Dr. Francisca Okeke is very inspirational. A mother of 6, but she did not allow that to stop her. In fact, that was the support system. Family is everything. Speaking about family, Emiola, I love your name so much. What does it mean?
Soul of wealth.
Soul of wealth. That is very deep. So tell me about your family and how they have helped you prepare for this competition.
I have 2 siblings, an elder brother and a younger sister. My older brother helped me a lot. He gave me past questions, textbooks, and it really helped me.
Amazing. I'm sure your family is very proud of you, and I cannot wait to see you at the top, Emiola Zulkarnain. That is a very unique name. Tell me more about your name.
The meaning of my name is the king of 2 eras, and I feel the reason why my dad gave me because I'm special, and I want to prove to him that I'm special.
And I really hope you do prove to your dad that you're special. But irrespective of how this goes, just know that you will always be special. Our dear Zulkarnain. Super Sparks, let's get on to the business. I can see the eager anticipation on your face. InterswitchSPAK is played in 2 levels, Foundation and Advanced. In the Foundation round, our Super Sparks have equal chances to attempt 16 general science questions within a 15-second window. Marks will be awarded based on individual speed and accuracy. For questions in this round, the first 5 students to get the correct answer will earn a maximum of 10 points, while others with the correct answer to the same question will earn 5 points. Please note that an incorrect answer or no answer at all earns you no points. Do we understand?
Yes, you.
My Super Sparks understand the assignments. I understand the assignments. Let's start the foundation round. Question 1. Which of the following parameters does not affect the volume of a gas? A, mass. B, concentration. C, pressure. D, temperature. Which of the following parameters does not affect the volume of a gas? The correct option is B, concentration. Olusegun, Temi, better luck next time. To the rest of the Super Sparks, well done. Question 2. The amount of money lent or borrowed by investors is classified as A, interest rate, B, exchange rate, C, the principal, D, compound rate. The amount of money lent or borrowed by investors is classified as what? Correct option is C, the principal. Tolu, I'm sure you know the answer. What happened?
I made a mistake.
Relax. Charles, you also need to relax. Both of you did not provide the correct answer. To the rest of the Super Sparks, keep the fire burning in the next question. Question 3. Relative humidity is measured with, is it wind vane, photometer, hygrometer, or meter rule? Relative humidity is measured with what? Correct option is C. All my Super Sparks got the correct answer. Well done. Question 4. The asbestos used for roofing in construction is a compound of what? A, aluminium, B, calcium, C, magnesium, D, sodium. Correct option is C, magnesium. Question 5. A man on a bench will exert the greatest pressure on the bench when he A, stands on both feet, B, lies flat on his belly, C, lies flat on his back, D, stands on the toes of one foot. Matthew,
Yes, you.
what was your answer?
C, but it's incorrect.
What's the correct answer?
D.
D. So try and relax. You're doing so well. All our Super SPAKs, apart from Matthew, provided the correct answer. Question 6. Which compound is represented by letter Y in the reaction shown? Is it FeNO3, FeNO2, FeNO3, or FeNO3, all brackets 2? Correct option is D. Matthew, Charles, and Emiola. You have to do better in the next question. So the rest of the Super SPAKs, well done. Question 7. Any line or section taken through an advancing wave in which all the particles are in the same phase is called a what? Is it wave coast, wavelength, wavefront, or wave trough? Correct option is C, wavefront. Well done to all my Super SPAKs. You provided the correct answer to the question. Here comes question 8. Which of these is a rational number? Root 2, root 3, root 1, or root 13? Which of these is a rational number? All our Super SPAKs, apart from Tolu, provided the correct answer. This is a very close call. We're now halfway through the foundation round. The foundation round will continue after this break. Stay with us.
InterswitchSPAK is an IntersWitch Switch a Future initiative.
Welcome back. This is InterswitchSPAK National Science Competition Nigeria 4.0, proudly brought to you by IntersWitch, transaction solutions you can depend on. We're having an amazing time in this competition. Our Super SPAKs have attempted their first set of questions in the foundation round. It is now time to attempt the second set of questions in the foundation round. Super SPAKs, I need to show you the leaderboard so you can see where you are. And if you find yourself at the top of the leaderboard, try to maintain the lead. And there you have it. As you can see, your scores are very, very close. Question 9. Which of the following compounds is called galena? NaCl, ClCO3, PBS, SiO2. Which of the following compounds is called galena? Correct option is C, PBS. Matthew and Temi, you provided the incorrect option. Please try and do better in the next question, all right? To the rest of the Super SPAKs, keep the fire burning. Question 10. What process is exhibited in the given diagram? A, mutation, B, mitosis, C, variation, D, meiosis. What process is exhibited in the given diagram? All our Super SPAKs got the correct answer apart from Tohib. Question 11. The volume of a stone having an irregular shape can be determined using a micrometer screw gauge, a vernier caliper, a meter rule, or a measuring cylinder. The volume of a stone having an irregular shape can be determined using. The correct option is D, a measuring cylinder. Apart from Inyo Bong, the rest of the Super SPAKs provided the correct answer. Question 12. Which of the following is not a type of microscope? Is it a compound microscope, electron microscope, hand lens microscope, complex microscope? Which of the following is not a type of microscope? Correct option is D, complex microscope. Unfortunately, Inyobong, Mutiu, and Emiola provided a microscopic answer. That was not enough to gain you a point. Find the value of Q in the figure shown. A, 40 degrees. B, 60 degrees. C, 90 degrees. D, 30 degrees. Find the value of Q in the figure shown. Correct option is B. Temi, you did not impute your answer within the 15 seconds window. Try and do that. Question 14. What is the measure of moisture content in the atmosphere? Is it humidity, atmosphere, pressure, or temperature? What is the measure of moisture content in the atmosphere? Correct option is A, humidity, and all my Super SPAKs got the right answer. This is the energy I'm talking about. This is the energy you bring onto a competition like this. I salute all of you. Question 15. The graphs of y equals ax squared passes through there. Is it origin, y-axis, positive x-axis, or negative x-axis? The graphs of y equals ax squared passes through there. Correct option is A. Super Sparks, you can see your results. Tolu, Olusegun, Inyabong, Charles, Zolkane. You provided the correct answer. To the rest of the Super Sparks, the next question is very important because it's the final question. So buckle up, okay? You've got this. It's still a very close call. This next question will determine the Super Sparks that will move on to the advanced round and those that would unfortunately be leaving us tonight. Here comes the final question. Question 16. The symbol shown represents what in a circuit? Is it bulb, wire, transistor, or fuse? The symbol shown represents what in a circuit? And there we have it. The correct option is D. It's a fuse. Olusegun, Tolu, Zolkane, and Charles. Also Tohib, you all provided the correct answer. I would have said to the rest of the Super Sparks, good luck in the next question, but unfortunately there is no next question. It's still InterswitchSPAK National Science Competition. I have 9 Super Sparks eagerly awaiting their fates. You will also find out their fates after this break. Stay with us.
InterswitchSPAK is an InterSwitch Switch a Future initiative.
Welcome back. This is InterswitchSPAK National Science Competition Nigeria 4.0, proudly brought to you by IntersWitch, transaction solutions you can depend on. Charles, I saw the way you were smiling and then you changed your face automatically. Don't allow the tension to get to you, all right? I would like to say congratulations. All of you have performed incredibly well. The scores are extremely close, but only 5 of you can move on to the advanced round. Moving on to the advanced round with a total of 135 is Zolkane. Congratulations, you've made it to the advanced round. Also joining Zolkane, we have Charles with 125 points, closely followed by Toluwani with 115 points in the 3rd position. Olusegun with 110 points, extremely close at the 4th position. And I need one more person to join them. Who will that be? Inyobong, how are you feeling?
I'm okay.
Okay. Tohib, so I would like to say that the difference between your points is just 10. One of you is going home tonight. And unfortunately, that person is Inyobong. Inyobong, thank you so much. We're proud of you. Trust me, your parents are extremely proud of you. Go ye into the world and continue to spark. You are a true spark star. And that leaves Tohib as the 5th person to qualify. Thank you so much, Matthew. Thank you so much, Temi. And of course, thank you so much, Emiola. But this is where your spark journey ends. All right, I have my 5 Super Sparks at the advanced level. Congratulations. Welcome to the advanced round. Here, things get a bit better because each of you have the opportunity to select your preferred subject area. So you're going to take turns to select 5 subject areas from where we're going to pull 15 questions specifically for you. You will now take turns to attempt your 15 questions asked. Please note, for every correct answer you get, you will earn 20 points. And your scores in the foundation round do not count here. Do we understand?
Yes, sir.
To determine the order of play, our Super Sparks have to take a turn. We're going to give them a puzzle, and whoever solves it first will go first, and it continues in that order. It is now time to take a turn, Super Sparks. Here comes your take a turn question. Match the following scientists with their discoveries. The scientists are J.J. Thompson, James Chadwick, John Dalton. Olusegun is first to solve, and then Toluwani is right next. Zolkane is 3rd. Tohib, you're up next. And finally, Charles. All right, we've fully loaded up our question bank. It is time to get into some action. Olusegun, you're up first. Are you ready to spark?
My name is Iola Olusegun, and I'm ready to spark.
Now is your time to spark. Animals that give birth to offsprings are called
Viviparous.
Mammals have what pairs of legs?
2.
What level of
Cell.
What is the maximum number of covalent bonds that can be formed by a halogen?
2.
What is the maximum number of covalent bonds that can be formed between 2 carbon atoms?
4.
What group of organic compounds are saturated chain? The back EMF induced in a current coil causes
Pass.
what? If Ohm's law is written as V equals KL, the proportionality
Pass.
constant. The speedometer of a moving car gives the reading of cars' dash speed.
Pass.
How many senators make up the
109.
Nigerian national? How many members make up?
60.
Well done, Olusegun. All right, Toluwani,
Yes, you.
we're up next. Are you ready to spark?
My name is Tolu Anisheli and I'm ready to spark.
Now is your time to spark. The collection of cells that
Tissues.
flatworms belong to the phylum.
Means.
What is the branch of biology concerned?
Genetics.
The irreversible.
Growth.
Who introduced
Carlos Linnaeus.
in the definition of biology the word
Life.
what is the SI units of inductance?
Henry.
The friction between
Viscosity.
what type of motion does a body undergo when acted upon by a cooker?
Oscillatory.
Who was the first female NAFDAC chairman?
Pass.
What is the highest court of law in Nigeria?
Supreme Court.
What is the most common natural resource in Nigeria?
Coal.
What does the instrument galvanometer measure?
Current.
What is the largest
Jupiter.
planet? A baby wolf is called, that's your last question. A baby wolf is called what?
Poppy.
Well done, Tolu. The king of two generations, Zulkarnain. Are you ready to spark?
My name is Okanin Abubakar and I'm ready to spark.
Now is your time to spark. Protium, deuterium, and tritium are related by
Isotopy.
What role does the catalyst H2SO4 perform in the production of methane?
Catalyst.
What is the empirical formula for benzene?
C8.
The formation of gas bubbles in a liquid by a chemical reaction is termed
Polarization.
What is the main active constituent of tea and coffee?
Caffeine.
Name the alkane which is composed of a chain of 5.
Pentane.
A car accelerates uniformly from rest at 5 meters per second.
25.
The velocity ratio of an inclined plane at angle theta is expressed as
1/sin theta.
What is the equivalent capacitance of a 3 microfarad capacitor?
9 microfarads.
AX plus B equals 0 where X is an
Skip.
The value of half divided by 3 over 5.
12/6.
The value of 2
1/4.
Well done, Zulkarnain. All right, we have 2 super sparks left to participate in the advanced level, and Tohib is up next. Tohib, are you ready to spark?
My name is Victor and I'm ready to spark.
Well, now is your time to spark. Which element is used for
Zinc.
what term defines a solid that can? What term describes a solid that can capture moisture from the atmosphere?
Dilucent.
Carolus Linnaeus. Plants store carbohydrates in the form of
Starch.
the characteristic of living organisms in being aware of and being able
Irritability.
the breaking of an atomic nucleus into 2 fragments of nearly equal sizes is known as
Fragmentation.
the slope of a straight line voltage current graph gives the
Resistance.
the motion of simple pendulum when displaced slightly is
Oscillatory.
the solution of the equation 3y plus 2 equals 11 is
3.
find the 2 numbers whose sum is 28 and the difference is 4. That is your last question.
16 and 12.
Well done, Tohib. Charles, you are our final super spark in the advanced level. Are you ready to spark?
My name is Charles Taliata and I'm ready to spark.
Now is your time to spark. At the end of the catalytic reaction,
The catalyst.
the oxidation ion is termed
Pass.
what term is specifically used?
Rusting.
Phylum Talophyta belongs to the kingdom.
Plante.
The chordata has a subphylum called
Vertebrata.
what is the first?
Observation.
Recoil of a gun is an application of the principle of
Third law of motion.
what natural force supports the landing of aircraft?
Pass.
The maximum displacement of a vibrating tuning fork.
Amplitude.
The side of an equilateral triangle is
3/2.
There were 40 students in a class, half 1/4 of the
Pass.
A car runs 20 kilometers using a 1 liter of petrol. How much distance will it cover in one hole number 125? Well done, Charles. 5 of you have attempted all the questions in the advanced level. It is now time to find out the 3 of you that will be making their way to the semi-final stage of this competition. The first Super Spark in this episode that will be making their way into the semi-final stage of this competition with a total of 220 points is Toluwani. Congratulations to you. Joining Tolu is, with a total of 200 points, Tohib, and the final person to join them It's a close call between Charles and Zulkarnain. So one of you would leave and one of you would stay. The big question is, which one? With a total of 180 points, just 20 points away from the other person, and making it to the semi-final stage of this competition is no other than Zulkarnain. Congratulations to you. Thank you so much, Olusegun and Charles. You have done incredibly well, but this is where your SPAK journey ends. Well done, well done, well done. 10 smart viewers will win 10,000 Naira each simply by answering our home quiz correctly. But please make sure that you have a Quick Teller account, because this is only open to those with a Quick Teller account. If you don't have one, quickly download the Quick Teller app and register your accounts to start with. Here is your home quiz. Which of the following processes may increase the nutritional value of food? A. Pasteurization. B. Freezing. C. Fermentation. D. Dehydration.
2 decades ago, we flipped the switch, flooded the dark continent with light, created an industry, opened the doors that ushered in the future. Africa is emerging, visionaries are evolving, but it wasn't always this way. Before the beginning, cash ruled the streets and crime was its aid. Africa was groping, coping with the darkness, until we founded the switch and turned on the future. 20 years after, the dark continent is now bursting with innovation, and we're just getting started. Until Africa is borderless, limitless, we are never stopping. Welcome to the Odyssey, the first experience. The future begins today.
It's been a very unpredictable episode of InterswitchSPAK National Science Competition Nigeria 4.0. We just witnessed Tolu, Tohib, and Zulkarnain emerge as semi-finalists in this competition. Join us next week for some more action, as we will have another set of Super SPAKs that will be competing for their spot at the semi-finals. Please follow us on all social media platforms at InterswitchSPAK to join the conversation. And also, make sure you play the home quiz every episode. My name is Hero Daniels, and do not forget that every expert was once a beginner. So do the work. Good night.
InterswitchSPAK is an Interswitch Switch a Future initiative.